You don't seem like you're someone who worries about that, Matt. I'm wondering, do you think, I mean, when I just kind of see your demeanor, you strike me as someone who might be like less prone to temptation, let's say, than the average person. I mean, I'm wildly speculating. Maybe you're not, but do you feel like you're in better control of your emotions than most people, and that equanimity has helped you in business?
Um, I think there is something to that. Like, I don't drink much alcohol. I've never smoked in my life. Um, I will get mad about something, but then like by the next day, it's like I just don't let it stop me from doing stuff. I think one of the things that is unique is like I can get hit in the head with a baseball bat by something, and then the next day I'm kind of back up, ready to go. Like I've had bad stuff happen in business, like had dealt with like stupid lawsuits over,
Mhm.
um, let's say professional plaintiffs, stuff like that, or
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I've had sites get kicked out of Google, like SendGrid suspended us on Thanksgiving Day one year by accident, or like that was a bad day. Um, so I don't let stuff keep me down. I guess that's maybe the point. And just get back up and keep going.
Yeah, and I'm maybe the corollary to that. I'm guessing you don't uh, over party, perhaps when you succeed. There are companies that
Mm-hmm.
I'm familiar with, for example, that when they've done well, great, it's they're spending tons of money, and then they go
Mm-hmm.
poorly. Everybody got to tighten the belt. Um, you know, the level-headed way is probably the better trajectory. I mean, it seems like a Warren Buffett kind of thing. Like that, I think he
Mm-hmm.
succeeds at investing partly just because largely because of his temperament. Yes, he's a super
Mm-hmm.
smart guy too, but he's not the kind of guy that swings wildly one way or another. And you strike me
Yeah.
as being in kind of a similar mold. Would you agree on
Yeah.
that?
And I don't want to compare myself to Warren Buffett because there's no comparison there, but like what
Well, you're
Warren
both
Buffett
from the
has
West.
done great, like is, he will buy great businesses, just hold on to them forever. But like the key with that is they have to be a great business on day one. My philosophy is I want to go build a great business that makes lots of money so that I can pay my people really well and do a lot of cool stuff in the Sioux Falls community where I live.
Let me shift gears and read you a quote. This is from one Matt Paulson in Email Marketing Demystified. Says, every now and then, I'll hear someone that runs a website say something like, I hate pop ups and I hate marketing email. I would never use them in my business.
Mm-hmm.
What they're really saying is, I hate making money because email marketing is an incredibly effective marketing strategy. They just can't get past their personal biases against advertising to recognize the opportunity that's before them. Um, so there's going to be a bias in how I ask this question. And I
Mm-hmm.
mentioned earlier, like I'm from the traditional space, right? In
Mm-hmm.
fact, kind of downstream in the funnel. I ran a newsletter
Yep.
for 10 years at Motley Fool. I built the research department, but running the newsletter was kind of like where I spent most of my time. And that's all about retention. That's all about making the customers that have gone through all the steps in the funnel like super delighted so they pay again the next year and the next
Mm-hmm.
year, right? Um, so uh, I guess you kind of touched on it earlier that while you'd like your unsubscribes to be a little bit better, a little bit lower, better equals lower in that metric.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's a free world, I think you would say that people can unsubscribe if they want to. If they're not happy, they'll
Mm-hmm.
leave. And meanwhile, if someone's engaging with your emails,
Mm-hmm.
as I found out, like you guys increase the frequency of the sending, and so it's kind of like choose
Mm-hmm.
your own adventure, right? And so it's a libertarian sort of approach. Is that
Yeah.
a way to fairly describe it?
Yeah. I think the difference is that like Motley Fool is a financial publishing business. Like we are not that. We
Yeah.
are a financial media business. Like we're a publishers clearinghouse. We have all of the offers and we want to send them to all of the people. Publishers clearinghouse is not worrying about their unsubscribe rates, and neither am I. Like my goal is to send as many customers to Motley Fool, MarketWise, Agora, and everybody company like them. Like that is how MarketBeat makes money, and the more that I can do that, like that's what I want to do.